Alright, this is here Webcomics. Uh, Still working on a cam studio recorder, but cool thing is this is a picture, so it doesn't matter how fast it goes, as long as it records the sound and the picture. Shout out goes to Pond Free Splash on DeviantArt for letting me use this picture as my video for Steven Universe episode. My review of Steven Universe. Talk about Steven Universe episode 30. Steven Universe. Now the issue is with Steven Universe is that it is about Stephen and the crystal gems, and his dad and Connie. About yeah, Lars and Sadie, who are pictured here, are his friends who work at the donut shop. The show's not really about them, so there's a few issues. Basically this issue, issues, and they become incredibly apparent in this episode, episode 30. You've seen him a few times before, and there's been some drama with him before a little bit. But the problems, of course, in this episode, episode 30, things just amp up so much for these two. And basically, the problem is, yeah, it's pretty cool and pretty awesome. So the problems, of course, there's just some issues here. And one of the main issues, in my opinion, is the fact that you don't really know much about these two that much at all. No. Yeah. Well, not really. Actually, I was thinking. I wonder if we knew much about City. No, not really. Here's the deal. Lars, one with the holes for ears, he is a jerk. You know, lazy. He just hangs out and doesn't do his fair share of work at the donut shop. He's to alter Sadie and but like Sadie and stuff, you know, and a lot of just normal, a lot of jerk tropes are used with this kid because he's the one that's always making fun of, making fun of what the main character wants to do or other nerdier characters and things like that. And I'm like, I don't really, like this guy that much, But then there's times where it's like, like this episode especially, where you see he actually is really sad and really broken up, been out of shape over something, and okay, I'm like, what is it? Because I don't really know what's going on. This kid, this is like the third, nearly the third time we've seen him in like 30 episodes. We've seen him a few times before, man, but not that much. Not as like, oh yeah, this we're gonna follow them around, running around having adventures. No, this is the third. This is the third time that's the story I can tell. Maybe that this has happened. Basically, they get Steven gets ability. He figures out how to use the warp pads to him warp himself and Lars and Sadie onto this magical tropical island. Uh, and then all of a sudden, they're like okay, they're hanging out on the tropical island, having fun, But then they, it's like okay, then they find they can't go back. The warp pad seems to have disappeared. So I'm like, okay, whatever, and so they have to hang out for a few days and wait for the crystal gems, garnets, amethyst, and pearl to come and save them. But while they wait, they can just work on, so they just hang out and have fun and kill fish and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Murder fish. Yeah, it's really fun to see how they're Lars and Sadie's relationship continue. Get closer and closer together, as time goes on. Then it gets to the point where he basically just gets all ticked off that he can't get any signal on his phone, and then you see him just really really sad and crying and stuff, and Sadie's like, oh, you're just really homesick, and I'm like, oh, and he's like sad, and I'm like, you know what? He's like, yeah, Lars, you could be an interesting character. The problem is, I don't know much about you at all. You're like Eddie Brock on Spider-Man 3. Okay, you appeared out of nowhere. You're just hanging out off to the side. You're not really a character, but off to the side, you may do a few things, but it's not really about you. You don't have a backstory, just like Eddie Brock. When Peter Parker is about to expose him for making a fake picture of Spider-Man, right? Eddie Brock says, "Please don't do this. I'll lose everything." I'm like, "What? What is everything? What is everything? You don't have anything for you, man." And he's all angry and sad and wants, praying to God, praying at the church for God to kill Spider-Man or Peter Parker or something. And it's like, why would he go through this length? Why is he so bent out of shape? It's the same here. I have no idea what's going on. Basically, I'm saying, you're looking all sad and crying and stuff, Lars. Why should I care? I'm not even saying that insultingly. I am asking, why should I care? So it's a little weird. It's a little weird, but it was interesting to see how the relationship, continues. The problem is Lars has some, both Lars and Sadie were messing up because, of course, spoilers. So I'll put spoilers in the warning on this thing, but still, spoilers is when a monster that the crystal gems were looking and Steven were looking for, basically appears, makes his presence known and everything. They're like, "Oh crap, we gotta get out of here!" So then Sadie immediately runs over and uncovers the portal, the warp pad. So she had hid the warp pad to make us stranded them there for all that time, so that she could hang out with Lars. All right, and that is shocking. And some people are like, "Man, Sadie messed up, man. Why should we really mean to Sadie for doing that?" I'm like, "No, wait a minute." I'd be like, if it was me in that place, I'd be like, Sadie, I found out that this girl just done this. I'd be like, "Oh my goodness, this girl was so desperate to, stay with me, keep me around, that she went through this crazy stuff." Deep questions. Was it right that she did that? No. Was it right that Lars was being a huge jerk to her for so long that she felt desperate enough that threatened to leave? So she felt desperate enough to actually, do this thing. No, it was not good. The two wrongs do not make a right. But it is kind of your fault, Lars. The girl wants her some Lars. Apparently, so did that monster. Like, oh my goodness, they fought over Lars. She won. The thing is, she's like trying to use her fish murdering skills on that thing with her sharpened stick, and the thing just knocking her out of the way. She was like, "Get out of the way! I want some Lars too." I'm like, wow, crazy, invisible monster, crazy. And then he's all ticked off at her for forever and for a long time, and then she saves his life, him and Steven's life. Steven's the one with the powers. Steven's has the Rose Captain America shield. Sadie just killed that thing all by herself. It was like, and then she's like, when they leave, like, I was like, wow, yeah, Sadie, that was like awesome thing you did, just saving my life. And she's like, I know we didn't do it at the end. I'm like, if it was me, I'd be like, I'm sorry, too late. You dig me. You dig me. Oh yeah, that'd be like, it'd be something that'd be like, I would know that she digs me, and I kind of dig her too. So basically, be like, I'd be wanting to be with her. Of course, she'd be mad at me now. Like, you dig me. You dig me. Like, I'm sorry, get off me. Back off. Stop saying that. It'd be like, it'd be a different type of arguing instead of the kind they normally do. So that's what it'd be like. Yeah, you dig me. I'm like, I'm in the doghouse now, guys. It's like, crap, no. Abusive relationships are the worst. No. I'd be like, oh yeah. So that's basically how it would be with me. But Lars is different. Lars is very different. So I don't know. He's all ticked off about it and just being a jerk. And I'm like, think. Use that giant head of yours, man. Formulate, figure it out. Well, why would she do this? Think about it. Think about it real hard. The thing is, so their relationship is interesting. Even though it's not going the same way, but that I like, but it is an interesting relationship. And also, so is the fan things on YouTube, like Hey Boy, the Lars and Sadie Hey Boy, Flash video. That was awesome. It looks so great. And the Lars and Sadie are happy video. It was like, I'm thinking some sort of sort of animation, sort of, it's like someone drew each frame and then like has it go at not like animation speed, but like, the Lars and Sadie, Lars is saying something to Sadie saying something to Lars, right? And then pointing to herself, right? That's one picture. Then she's saying something to Lars, pointing to him. That's another picture. Then it goes like it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit, but it still works. It's really, really good. I like that song a lot. Yeah, I hope that you like cereal. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. So I like that stuff. Of course, it is a bit more grown up, not necessarily kids thing. Which I read a comment that said on the Lars Sadie kiss. There's a Lars Sadie kiss clip. Yeah, they do kiss. In Steven Universe, they do kiss. After a little bit before the discovery. Lars discovers the warp pad. Well, Sadie had the warp pad, but the issue is, well, someone said I didn't see him kiss. What? I was like, oh crap, they edited it out. You could have edited it out. Yeah, it's possible because that is a bit mature for that. So, for a cartoon kids cartoon. So they could edit that out. They could edit a few other things out too. Probably would edit a few other things out too, especially in the later episodes. But yeah, I liked it. This episode was really cool, and I was wrong though. Turns out that some episodes before episode 30 do get really deep and awesome and wonderful. When Lapis Lazuli is revealed, and Steven accidentally knocks off Garnet's glasses to keep her away from the mirror. That was like a no, he didn't moment. This isn't cartoony. This isn't comedy, or simple and light and fun. This is heavy stuff. Well, you don't do that. You do not do that. Immediately, of course, he immediately apologized afterward, but still, it was like, shoot. You heard? Yes, killer. See, it's making it hard for people to look at Garnet with 3 eyes, angry eyes. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, that was crazy. But so was this episode. Again, shout out to Pawn 3 Splash on DeviantArt. Go check out her work. The person's work, I don't know. I should look at his or her work. I don't know. I should actually look at the profile. Sorry about that. And my stuff on DeviantArt, YouTube and DeviantArt. That's my Superman stuff I'm working on. Finally back to my favorite panel style. Oh my goodness, so great. On YouTube, more stuff like this, and eventually more Wario parts. We're going to 15 minutes using a camera that I believe will work better for it. So see you guys next time.